Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how my miles per hour program works and how we can use breakpoints in Visual Studio to debug our code. Alright, let's dive in. I'm going to briefly describe my program. So the miles per hour program calculates the speed in miles per hour based on the distance traveled and the time taken. It's a simple C++ application. It's designed to demonstrate basic programming concepts such as classes, member functions, and user input. And let's just do a real quick code walkthrough real quick. So this is our miles per hour class. It has methods for setting distance and time, as well as the crucial calc speed function right here. Our actual calculation is basically just the distance divided by time. And then in our source.cpp file, we instantiate an object of our class and prompt the user for the input and display the calculated speed as the final result. So we can do a quick test run real quick just to show you that it works. And let's see, we actually have some samples. So if I enter 60 miles and it takes 1 hour to get there, it should display that we are traveling at 60 miles per hour, which it does. And let's just test it against these provided ones right here. There's one more. If I enter 75.5 miles and a time of 2.25 hours, then it should display 33.556, which is the expected result. So now I'm going to show you guys how to use breakpoints real quick to debug our code. So our instructions are to place a breakpoint at the function that calculates and returns the velocity, which is our calc speed function right here. So to insert a breakpoint, there's a couple ways you can do this. So if you find a line that you want to do the breakpoint at, which in our case is the return distance over time, and you can either click right here to the left of the line number, or you can use the shortcuts. So in Visual Studio, you press F9, and you'll see a little red dot that shows up right here. So this is actually a breakpoint. So if I remove this, I can also, I think, right-click, breakpoint, insert breakpoint. So there's a couple ways you could do this. But now when we run our code, so let's just do the first calculation we tried, which was 60 miles in 1 hour. So if you notice, now that I press enter, it didn't immediately execute our code. It stopped at our breakpoint. So if we want to continue debugging from here, like, oh, what's going on, right? We can use some of our other functions, like we have a step, sorry about that. We have a step over, and there's a couple ways you could do that. So you can press continue to try to go line by line, but if you do a step over, which is F10, it'll go to the next line over. So if you see right here, it says less than 4 milliseconds have elapsed. So it has gone over to the next line after my breakpoint. And if I do it again, it goes to the next problem in my code basically. So after this line, after line 32, it's going to see out based on what that calculation was. And so if I check this again, hit F10 one more time, after my return statement, one more time, step over one more time, now my program should have executed. So now I have that the rate of travel was 60 miles per hour. And yeah, guys, that was the conclusion of my video. Thanks. Bye-bye. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.